Many believers say prayer has nothing to do with finances, prayer has nothing to do with success.
You don't get money by prayer and fasting. You get money by industry.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Provided God is involved, prayer is involved.
Sit down in the church fast and pray. Poverty and hunger will kill you and you will be buried.
Elon Musk is back to being the richest man on the planet, even after spending 44 billion to buy Twitter, an app. Within a few hours, he made $1.6 trillion. Within a few hours. He doesn't pray, he doesn't pay tithe, he doesn't give offering, he's not born again, he doesn't believe in your Christ.
Do you believe in God?
Hello my people, welcome to another one on this channel. Truth is love. We are bringing the dimensions of the kingdom to you. The conversation have actually started between Apostle Joshua Selman, Dr. ABEL Damina, and the world's richest man, Elon Musk. Now we're actually trying to look at these possibilities around the kingdom to see how you can understand what you can afford in church. Is it shouting I receive, or there's a dimension to wealth that we don't know? Let's listen to this startup position before we go into the main conversation.
None of your prosperity pastors can even smell it. $1.6 trillion within hours, not weeks, not months, not a year, within a few hours. $1.6 trillion. He doesn't know your Christ, and then you say I'm coming to church to make money. You'll be as broke, because church is not where we make money. Church is where we know Christ. We make money in the market, we make money in the office, we make money in business places. Am I talking to somebody here? Wake up and pay attention. Don't die poor. We come to church to know Christ. We come to church to grow in the knowledge of Christ. We come to church for eternal realities. We come to church for eternal value. Then God has given us a level playing ground on earth. We are, all of us enter. Christians, Muslims, pagans, non-believers, atheists, we all meet in that field to transact business. And in that place there's knowledge you acquire, and it's not in church you acquire it. That's why you went to university to read business, to read economics, to read accounting. Hey, and if those ones are no more working, you develop a skill in infotech, or you develop a skill in any of the latest things that is working worldwide. You go there and compete and make money. Then you come back here, you keep the money aside, you carry your Bible and your paper. Let's learn Christ. When we finish learning Christ, we go out. We keep Bible and paper first one side, we engage our skill to make money. Then when we come here, we keep money aside, we face Christ. Say I hear you. Having the best of two worlds. Having the best of how many worlds? Two worlds. In Christ you are best, in the secular you are best. You develop the skills you need to compete favorably. And you went in there as a shrewd businessman, made your money well without emotions. Then you came back to Christ and woke up your emotions to enjoy Christ. Leave that in. Paul prayed that the eyes of your understanding be enlightened, that you may know the hope of your calling. Not that you may know the latest business in London, that you may know the riches of your inheritance, that you may know the exceeding greatness of his power to us who believe, according to the working of his mighty power which he wrought in Christ when he raised him from the dead and set him at his right hand, that you may walk worthy of the Lord, unto all pleasing, being fruitful unto every good work, be strengthened with might by the Spirit in the inner man, that Christ dwells in your heart by faith, that you be rooted and grounded in the love of God, that you may be filled with all the fullness of God. That's why we come to church. And a man's spirit shall sustain his infirmity. When we feed you and your spirit is charged, your spirit sustains your body. And when the devil misbehaves, you put him where he belongs. You live in victory all the days of your life. And while you're winning supernaturally, you engage your natural skills. You are making money, you're winning in the spirit. The devil says, hey, you tell him, shut up, out. You go to the marketplace and money is trying to be difficult. You apply skill. Money, come here. You are enjoying the best of two worlds.
Now we're going to be receiving Elon Musk. let's know what he believes about religion, and let's know what he knows about science, because ABEL Damina is trying to strike balance between science, workplaces, and spirituality. So please, this channel is new, it's coming up. If you've not subscribed, I would beg you to please subscribe, and that will enable you to always stick around anytime we post a new content. See you shortly.
Can science and religion coexist?
Probably not.
Do you pray?
I don't. I didn't even pray when I almost died of malaria.
Do you have a spiritual life?
Well, it sort of depends on what spiritual means. You know, I'm less convinced that there's, say, some super consciousness watching over our every movement and kind of evaluating it against some criteria, you know, and deciding whether we're going to go to one place or another when we die. I think that's unlikely.
Okay. What do you worship?
Well, I don't really worship anything, but I do devote myself to the advancement of humanity using technology.
Leave that thing. I'm about to close this service. A word is enough for a wise man.